suppose it's interesting to have some insight as to how you experience the movement of energy in others.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I just know things, sometimes I see things, sometimes I feel things. Some things that I did to learn to do that, what comes to mind, someone did this study about Richard Nixon years ago about his posture, and basically when I was learning some body work, we would try different postures, and then so you know if you walk around like this for a while, you start to feel down. If you keep your head up, you start to feel more up. But it was just also a way to intuitively read people's body posture. So that is one way. Like with her, I saw her throat and her face. Just
so there's a physical aspect to it.
There is a physical aspect. There is a feeling part. So my first thing I learned was hands-on healing, and a lot of it was through feeling through my hands. And then I just studied with people and learned more. And so there's seeing, there's feeling, there's hearing, basically. And you could choose a day like, I'm going to focus on what am I seeing, and you just and some of it is what you're looking at. Some of it is you look at someone, or you thinking how pretty they are, or handsome, or ugly, or are you looking for their spirit? Just focus on that to develop those things spiritually. And then you could spend a day for hearing, like what are you listening to? I like to listen to music, but sometimes I'll just not have anything on because it can, listening to music all the time, a lot of times it's very uplifting, but it can be avoiding listening to myself or, things like that. And then you can focus on what you're feeling, and that can be physically or emotionally to develop those. So, but sometimes I see things. So with the energy thing, sometimes I see energy, sometimes I see colors around people. So usually brown or black is stuff clearing. The other colors are usually healing colors coming in. Or so it can be all sorts of things. So my name is Laurence, and it actually, when you see things coming out of a hot pavement sometimes, that thing is, my name is, that's what it means. So sometimes I see stuff like that where it's almost like this heat coming off. So,